Hi guys, my name is Bex and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing to you the Intimidating TBR Book Tag. TBR Book Tag was created by Lindsay Ray, who no longer has a YouTube, and her original video has been taken down, so I cannot leave it down below for you guys. But I was tagged by the beautiful Jess from Tale of Tomes, and I will leave her tag down below so you can go check it out. And I'm so excited to be doing the Intimidating TBR tag, but I'm a little bit intimidated, if you know what I'm saying, because all of this, like the bookshelves I have here, there's a lot of books there that I have not read. I think I counted one day and I have about 260 unread books. And am I ashamed? Yes. Do I regret it? No. So let's get straight into this tag. I'm excited to do this one, but without further ado, let's just get straight into the questions and let me show you some of my intimidating TBR. Number one is, what book have you been unable to finish? And for me, this one is Spellslinger by Sebastian de Castell. I tried to read this one last year at some point and I just couldn't get through it. I believe I wasn't in the mood. I'm not saying it's a bad book. I just wasn't in the mood for it and I tried to push myself to read it. I got about 50 pages in and DNF'd it. But I have not DNF'd it off my shelf because I believe I will be coming back to this one because a lot of people still like it. So I think I will like it. I just wasn't in the right frame of mind, but this is one I have not been able to finish just yet. Number two is, what book have you not been able to read just because you haven't had time? And that is every fucking book on my shelf. The next book is, what book have you yet to read because it's a sequel? And for this one, I'm going with Magic Study by Maria V. Schneider, and I enjoyed Poison Study, which is the first one. And I just have yet to read the sequel in the series. I'm secretly intimidated because I really enjoyed the first book, Poison Study. I gave 5 out of 5 stars, and I'm scared that this one's not good and that the rest of the series lets me down. Number three is, what book have you yet to read because it's brand new? And that is Dread Nation by Justina Ireland. This is like a zombie apocalypse one and I'm so excited to read it. I just haven't. Number five is, what book have you yet to read because you read a book by the same author and didn't enjoy it? This one is The Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater. Now, I loved The Raven Cycle, and then I read All the Crooked Saints, and it was not good. So now I'm scared that standalones like this one are not good, so I'm really scared to read it. And I don't want to be further disappointed in her. Number six is, what book have you yet to read because you're just not in the mood for it? And this one for me is Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rash. This has been on my shelf since I first got a shelf. I'm yet to dive in. I don't even know what it's about. A heartbreaking girl, a fierce warrior, a hero in the making. Can Mira save the world she's never truly known? There you go. Didn't know that. Yeah, I just haven't been in the mood. I'll get around to it someday, it's just not going to be today. Number seven is, what book have you not got around to reading yet because it's humongous? And every time I mention this book, G from Book Roast, I reckon cringes. It's The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss, and it's humongous. Not only though is it humongous, the writing's freaking tiny. It's 662 pages long and the writing is tiny. I'm so sorry, G. Number eight is, what book have you yet to read because it was a cover buy that turned out to have poor reviews? I've got a few of them. But one that I think of straight away is Wink Poppy Midnight by April Genevieve Tutolk. Yeah, I've heard some pretty average things about this book. I thought it was a really cute cover. And now, will I ever get around to it? Probably not. The last question is number 9, and that is, what is the most intimidating book on your TBR? And for me, this one is A Conjuring of Light by V.E. Schwab. It's intimidating not only because it's the last book in a series and it scares me, but also because it's 666 pages, which is the devil's number, so does that have an indicator on how the ending goes? I'm not sure. This is on my TBR for this year, so this definitely will get read, I freaking promise. And that's it for me today, guys. That is the Intimidating TBR Book Tag, and I was really excited to do this one, although it made me more anxious than it should have, because there's a lot of books here that I have not read. If you like this video, please give a big thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and have that already, and chat to me down in the comments. Let me know what is the most intimidating book on your TBR. I would love to hear what you are holding off reading, like the many books that I am holding off reading. That's it for me today, guys. I make videos every Monday, Thursday, and I'll see you in a new one. Bye!